Throughout time, we've told stories. Epic legends about the mysteries of where we came from. Stories to help us through hard times, or try to answer life's most intriguing questions. Where do these stories come from? And where do they lead us? I began on a journey when I was 14 years old, far from my conservative evangelical Christian home, and finally just starting to make something of it all. For the past couple of years, I've journeyed to the ends of the earth, not trying to preach anything, but to listen and to get some answers about the world's best-selling book throughout modern history. Whether you love it or hate it, the Holy Bible's had an undeniable impact on nearly every culture around the world. What are its lost origins, and what secrets might they still hold?
And how far back does the tradition go to look at the Torah in different ways?
Oh, this is a firm tradition. The Torah, according to our sages, the Torah have many levels, from the plain text to deepest levels.
Who were the first people to write down the story of Jesus? And what sort of context and influences did they have? After all, writing used to be a big deal.
I think it's pretty safe to say that the average Roman family didn't have a shelf of books at home. You'd have a couple of people at the top who would read scripture to everybody else, and that really mirrored the literary culture of the empire.
I asked all kinds of spiritual leaders about esoteric histories.
The Nile, the life-enhancing, water-nourishing, spiritual, these astrogeographical locations, that when we walk into them, although they may be ruinous as far as the material eye is concerned, that actually the metaphoric eye or the immortal eye can begin to see that they really are alive.
And my journey led me to question things from some unexpected angles.
Almost every parable has math in it, or like numbers, right?
Yep, you're completely accurate. This is how all of these ritual and occult schools were before. There's a lot of that influence within the Bible. You see, not only is it ritualistic, but you cannot almost write a sentence without it being symbolic and having an entire page worth of information contained in those 4 or 5 words.
It wasn't always easy getting into all these places. But the effort sure was worth it. They say knowledge is power, and I can't disagree.